I will be working out some technical difficulties, and then I will be right back. Okay. Okay. Test 1, test 2. Okay, here we go. Test 1, test 2, can you hear me?
No, I cannot hear you clear as day. I'm flying up to hear you.
Good morning, Izzy.
It is 9:30 p.m.
I know, I'm trying to be as positive as can be. Hello, friends and enemies. We're waiting on Akuma to appear at the table. Go ahead and say something, Izzy, so I can see if I got the audio set up right.
Egg salad sandwich.
All right. Repeat that one more time.
Egg salad sandwich.
Okay, I'm hitting the red a little bit, but that's okay. I can just do some audio adjusting here and there where we need to. I am running with hardware encoding on, so I should be dropping frames at 25% instead of 50. So that's an improvement. So how are you today, Izzy?
I'm alright, how are you?
I am doing okay. And good morning, Akuma!
Hello!
Alright, we are already
Alright.
live. Go ahead and make sure you're signed into both your character sheet and your...
So it has
Roll
been
20.
a few weeks and I have been busy, so please catch me up on what I have missed.
You have only missed one episode. While
This is good.
Piko and Fu Kahsei were arguing the subtle matters that are religion, Genbu, who is the son of the bartender, and Flower went ahead and started pursuing Floon Blagmar. So, where you all currently are, I'm going to say, since both our Genbu and our Fu Kahsei can't make it, in the middle of the argument, Piko, I'm gonna see if you want to roleplay this out. Suddenly, an orc carrying a huge mailbox as a club, like a mailbox on a pole, like a club, with a mail sack on his left side, is like, I have a package for a Fu Kahsei. I'm supposed to deliver it under penalty of pain to the face.
Yeah, that's him. Just points at Fu Kahsei, who is just kind of like still arguing.
Okay? And as you slip away, you hear, It's a package from Yamaha. They said that you'd understand. And and you slip out. Meanwhile, flash forward. So all you will probably get from a quick fill-in, because there are some additional plot details that will come up if Akuma chooses to divulge them, but Akuma has officially chosen for Flower not to divulge to Genbu some of the information she's found out. So, I keep forgetting. Akuma, do you prefer they? Because I will switch to using they, if you would like.
It's whatever.
Okay.
Like if you want to say she, you can say she. If you want to say they, you can say they.
Okay, I will try to remember to say they. I keep forgetting, and it's bad, because that's the one I use.
No, it's fine. I go by any pronoun. fine.
Thumbs up, okay. Right. So, Flower has decided that they will not tell Genbu some of the information they found out, but what little bit you do know, when you finally catch up to Akuma and Genbu, is that, well, technically, the one bar that you were supposed to go to in the first place to start looking for information is run by a shady network, like an evil cabal of sorcerers and wizards. And they just stepped into a shop made out of purple that is operated by the Thieves Guild to try to get more information. And all that they said was, you can either go back to the bar and ask specifically for information regarding Xanathar Guild hideouts, or Zentarum hideouts that may or may not be capable of housing prisoners. Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or you could just go 3 blocks down to that abandoned warehouse that seems to perpetually have a cloud of smoke swirling around it. Right as you're caught up on this, that same orc with the mailbox club shows up. I got a package for a Genbu. It says I have to deliver it to him at the Yawning Portal Tavern, and I have to ensure that he is at the location, and I can take him there by force if necessary. Genbu is like, no, sorry, Dad told me I was supposed to work, and the post orc goes, neither rain, sleet, snow, nor errant adventurer shall keep me from my appointed rounds, and walks off. So, with that, Piko and Flower are both standing outside the purple shop. Which direction will you two take? Will you go back to the bar, or will you go to the mysterious warehouse?
I kind of want to go to the warehouse.
Flower?
The warehouse, I guess.
Okay. You do see the warehouse map currently on the screen, correct?
Yep.
Alright. In the sandy area in the left-hand corner, please place your tokens where you wish to start.
Right. Just to make sure. This spot, right?
Yes, that in that rectangle.
Alright.
Okay. I see a Piko, and I see a Flower. You approach the eerie warehouse.
I love eerie warehouses.
The door in front of you is slightly open, and the 2 doors behind you slam shut.
Well, that's pleasant.
And the double doors off to the left seem like they're locked. So literally the only way in is this small door directly in front of you at the moment. There is a window, however, to the north, or up on your map, if you want to try to take a look in.
I am
I think I'm...
to look through the window.
Okay. From the window, you can see crates, boxes, and a set of stairs that lead down very quickly, but to where you don't know.
Interesting.
But that's all you can see from the window.
There's no Is there any people in there, or is that all from what I can see?
I do have a question. Do you see any people on your map as it currently stands?
Nope. But you never know, because there could be something waiting to jump on me.
Well, the thing is, I finally figured out how to use the GM layer, so there could be. But from your perception, even if you did take a perception check, at that angle you wouldn't be able to see anything, because there isn't anything there.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. I'll walk up down back to Flower. I
Alright.
saw stairs.
Okay, cool, I guess.
Alright. There's the door in front of you.
Ladies first.
Alright. I need a DC 10 dexterity check. You can make
For
it
both of us?
from both of you. You can make it a stealth if you want.
Stealth it is.
Dexterity, right?
Either dexterity or stealth. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, whoops! I did not mean to roll that many.
It's okay. Party average, you actually both wound up, like, Flowers started to, like, step on a board that was creaky, and you managed to, like, just barely, like, move her out of the way. Or move them out of the way. Yep, move them out of the way. So you move Flower out of the way just a little bit, avoid the creaky board, and you both may enter the warehouse through the door at your leisure.
Alright. Nope.
Okay, as you enter, give me a moment, because they haven't seen you yet, but you can see them from your current location. So give me a moment. There we go. Let me describe what you see. Tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed across the floor. The corpses of a dozen men lie along the walls where there are no windows, their rapiers and daggers lying beneath them. The reason the door to your left is locked is because a couple of the bodies are being used as a lock. On the north side of the area, stairs rise to an open level above and descend to an area below. Two short avian creatures with long beaks and black feathers look over in surprise from where they stand in the middle of the warehouse towards the center of the room on the far side. Ah, shut it! Must be apprehended at all costs. Ah, shove it! You hear the voices say, obviously mimicking voices they've heard before, but not speaking in their own voice. Because Kenkus don't have their own voices. The two Kenko haven't noticed you yet. However, you do, however, notice that they're talking to someone who they're telling to shove it and must be captured at all costs. Sounds ominous. That's all you know.
Alright. Flower, is there anything you want to do before I say what I think I should do?
No ideas. Go ahead.
Alright. So, I want to... I want to sneak up here and get a better look at what they're doing.
So you see that little room behind the stairs? That seems to be the general direction they're talking. And telling to shove it.
I wonder what's in there.
You also hear, in a very scratchy voice, "No time to loot the place, just get him to the boss." And the other one is like, "Tight the pretty boy back in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers. Xanathar sends its regards." Flower, you've heard the word Xanathar before. The little gnome worked for Xanathar. The one at the purple shop. Back up the street. So you get the impression the information he gave you was 100% accurate. He just wanted to maybe stall you by suggesting you go back the way you came. Alright. So, what are you doing, Flower?
Sorry, can't think right now, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'm gonna move up a bit and try and listen in a bit more. Because I'm kind of far.
It's at this point that they're just repeating the same words over and over and moving back and forth amongst the crates looking for something.
Okay.
Oh. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
So I happen to know a little cantrip called Mage Hand, and I think I can distract them, and we can go and see what's in that little room.
Okay. You sure it's gonna work?
Only one way to find out. So, for the third. Alright. So, Jeronis, you see where I'm
I see where you're pointing.
pointing to?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and I want it to tap over on that box.
Okay.
Just basically make a racket.
Okay, so you're basically having your mage hand punch a box.
Yep.
Fair enough, okay. Roll a deception check.
Deception. Here it is. There we go.
Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and have the two Kenku. You have successfully deceived the Kenku into thinking that there was something going on over this way. They're going to be searching this area for a little bit. You have very little time to run before they realize what has happened.
Okay. I'm assuming I've only like 5, 15, 5.
You have enough time to get to the door.
We still have. Should I just go straight to the door? I was just checking.
You can go straight to the door, yes.
Okay. Alright. So.
Okay, hang on. Give me
Next
just a moment,
question.
but give me just a moment. You are going to have to pick the lock on that door. One of you is,
Alright, I
anyway.
have a feeling.
Okay, mm,
These two are dum-dums.
Give me a moment. I might have something I actually have heard. It's perfect for this. uh. Okay. I have another spell I can use here.
Alright.
Though, we might have to run a bit more. Flower. As, this will kind of create a knocking sound.
Okay, what spell are you casting?
It's called knock.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, it's just called knock.
Okay, you're gonna try to unlock it using knock?
As long as Flower's okay with that.
I guess.
Alright.
Alright. Give me a moment. Yeah, knock works. Just give me a moment to find the right NPC picture. Because there is something inside, or rather someone inside. Nope, that's Dovel. I'm not needing Dovel. I'm needing... okay. Okay, there you are. I'm going to go ahead and put this image into... You folks at home have already seen this picture because I just pulled it up, but I need to upload it to my players. So let me go ahead and in the images section, upload what I just downloaded. If I can find it. My downloads. This particular... Nope, I'm needing to drag and drop into Discord.
Oh, Dankbird Popo. Is that the new PogChamp emoji?
Someone in your chat?
Yep.
Nice. Hi, someone in Izzy's chat. I need to check my chat here in a sec. Alright. We also have one viewer on my side right now, too, so... As you open the door, it swings off its hinges loosely. And, hang on. It swings off its hinges loosely. Hang on. There we go. The cramped chamber smells beyond strongly of both soured fish and vinegar. It is filled with discarded ropes, canvas tarps, and splintered wood from smashed barrels. The rope seems to have fallen off the hands of the gentleman who you now see in the images folder. Flower, based on the description you were given, this is Renaer Neverember, the man who walked off with Floon last night, after the person who hired you left.
I do not know this person.
Right? It's another one of Floon's customers. And he's also basically the closest thing to a prince the city has. even though his father kind of got disgraced. So yes, you've met your first damsel in distress. Metaphorically speaking. Anywho, you see him, despite the fact he's under a tarp, because he isn't that good at hiding, but he's trying. It's about this time you hear, "Over here! They tricked us!"
Oh.
That sneaky scamp. And you see not one, not two, but 4 Kenku rush in. And you are surrounded. Roll for initiative.
That's why I wanted to check before I used knock.
They were only confused for a little bit. They were dum-dums, but they work for the Thieves Guild.
Wait, where's initiative?
Okay,
On
initiative.
your sheet, beside armor class, and yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. So let me go ahead and roll for these Kenku and for Renair. The Kenku will all act on the same initiative roll, just to make it easier on me. Okay. The Kenku have a 10, and Renair... Give me a moment to get him back open. I completely forgot he was a part of this encounter, or I would have left his sheet open. Hang on. Appendix B. NPCs. And Renair is on the second to last page. Here we go. He has the statistics of a basic swashbuckler. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Well, we know who's the first to go.
Alright. Grabbing one of the swords off the floor, Renair runs out and runs directly into the center and attacks this one right in front of him. Alright. Multi-attack. He only has the rapier and one of his daggers, so he'll only be able to make one attack each. The rapier misses, but the dagger hits. Okay. With that, it is...
Which one did he hit again?
the one directly in front of him, and not the ones off to his sides.
Which one would be the one directly in front of him? The one south of him?
South, yes.
Okay.
Immediately...
We should probably put colors on top of them just so we know who's who.
Right. I need to try to find the initiative tracker. For some reason it didn't pop up. Oh, there it is. Let me go ahead and get the initiative tracker resorted. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Alright. So, in turn order, immediately after Renair is Piko.
Alright. Let's see. Not doing that, not doing that. Not doing that. Let me see. I'm not gonna do that. Just for safety. But I will have that ready. Alright. I am going to get on top of this box. And I'm going to hit the one in front of me with my hand axe.
Okay. Let's see. Does that hit the Kenku's AC? That does not. Swing and a miss.
I would have been disappointed if it hit anyways. That's only one.
Okay. Alright. Will you be taking any bonus actions?
No, not right now.
Alright. The Kenku get to go next. You are going to see... Okay, so the one directly in front of you is going to go ahead and attack with a short sword. Piko? Does that hit your AC?
Yes.
Alright, you take 8 piercing damage from the short sword. The one 2 squares south of you is going to try to attack you with a short bow.
Alright.
Does that hit you?
Yes.
You take 8 piercing. The one that's directly in melee combat with Renair is going to try to take off Renair's ear. And the question is, does that hit? That does not hit Renair. Renair is missed. Seeing that his buddy missed, the one right next to Flower takes another swing at Renair. Does that hit Renair? Yes, that definitely hits Renair. And 9 piercing. Got it. Alright, so that leaves Flower. What you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You're casting Thunderclap?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a second. I just realized I need to do HP total updates on the NPCs real quick so I keep track properly. So give me a second. I am doing that.
Thankfully, I am not in range of that thunderclap.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's go ahead and double check the damage that has been done to the NPCs real quick. Let's see. 5 piercing to this one. Okay. There we go. And then Renair did get hit with that short sword, so is down to there.
Right now.
Okay, so the Thunderclap, DC Constitution saving throw of 12. You clap and a 5-foot wave of thunder hits
Done.
the Kenku directly in front of you and also Renair. So let me go ahead and see what happens. That's the Constitution saving throw for the Kenku. For Renair. The
I don't
Kenku...
like how that's green.
Natural 20 on the Kenku. The Kenku sees the wave of thunder coming and jumps, but Renair staggers back a bit. And what's the rest of the effect on Thunderclap? After the damage,
Wait.
what's the rest of the effect? Hang on.
What?
What does the spell say about... Okay. Is it just a thunderous clap that can be heard from a distance and people too close take damage? Is that just... Okay, so... Alright, so I thought there might have been some pushback. Never mind. We're good. Alright. We are all Gucci. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't any effect where the people affected by it would get knocked back a couple squares or anything. So we're good. Alright. Renair's turn. Renair is...
Please do some damage. I said please!
Renair stabs himself in the foot with his dagger, and the rapier is a swing and a miss. Piko, it's your turn.
Okay. So first things first, I need to cast healing word on me.
Okay. And
I
healing
am
word...
not-
Healing word is a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Just so I can survive a little more. And then I'm gonna go for another swing of my hand axe. That did not hit. I
Okay.
already know for a fact it didn't hit.
Alright. The Kenku. Now go. The Thunder Wave really annoyed the Kenku directly in front of Flower, so that one is going to go ahead and... Does that hit your AC, Flower?
I... I'm not...
Your armor class is
Wait.
just beside your initiative.
Armor class 12.
Okay, so that hits. You take 4 piercing damage. The one in front of Renair is going to make another swing at him as well. Whoops. Okay. So, this short sword hits. I'm going to go ahead and say the one directly in the corner is going to go ahead and take a short bow. But the other short sword is the one in front of Piko, and that one is a swing and a miss. So, Renair is down to that. And the Kenku in the corner... Actually, no. Is going to try to short sword Renair real quick. And that's a swing and a miss. Okay. So it's Flower's turn. So what you gonna do, Flower?
Okay,
Okay, swing and a miss.
That dagger is highlighted in pink.
Yeah, occasionally. It happens occasionally. I don't know why.
That is not normal.
It isn't normal, but it happens to me too when I use this occasionally.
Hey, it makes it funky.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and have Renair. Hey, there we go. Dead.
Yay!
Dead. Piko, it's your turn.
Alright. So I'm doing another healing word as a bonus action.
Alright.
Because frankly, I am still concerned about where my health is sitting.
Yeah, it has been less than a day since the troll. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
And then your main action?
Instead of hand axe this time, I'm just going for my dagger.
The Kenku jumps over it.
I cannot hit for the life of me. I am ashamed of myself.
Okay. With
First,
that,
these robotic arms.
it's the Kenku's turn. They both see Renair as the bigger threat right now, so they're gonna both try to go after him.
Mm-hmm.
One hits for 5. And the other misses. With that, it's Flower's turn.
Okay. How I can move? I can move, right?
You can move.
Yeah, you can move.
Okay.
There's
So
nothing...
Let's set Japan. I'm going to come right here and use a dagger.
Okay. The Kenku Neo dodges out of the way. Full cinematic slow motion. These are very trained rogues.
That or we just suck.
Alright. Renair hits one of them and then misses the other. The one he hits is the one in front of Piko. Piko, it's your turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna go here. And I'm sorry, Renair, you're gonna be in the crosshair of another thunderclap.
The Kenku
Coming out and laugh.
The Kenku jump over the wave and it hits Renair upside the face.
For one damage.
Okay.
It's not Piko's day. It's not.
It is the Kenku's turn.
I'm gonna die.
You hear the two Kenku go and the other goes whoa. Obviously in other people's voices, but still. They're laughing. They both take swings at Renair. The one directly to your north, Piko, drops his short sword. And the one directly to your west and to Flower's east, so the one that's pinned between the three of you, swings and misses. So with that, it's Renair's turn again. Wait, no, it's Flower's turn after the Kenku. Right. Flower, your turn.
Okay.
There we go. So what you gonna do, Flower?
Okay.
Are you
Yes,
mocking?
No, I'm not mocking you. I'm mocking you. The Kenku.
The Kenku are mocking you, yes. But your vicious mockery, how are you mocking the Kenku? What do you say?
Gotta be really, really good. Because it only does 1 psychic damage.
What do you say that deals psychic damage just a little, but not a lot?
I slept with your mom last night.
That'll work.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
The one directly in front of you is like, I don't remember my mother. And loses a hit point.
Would you like to find a new mother?
That's not how that works, but...
We
Okay.
can build you a mother.
And the other one is like, snap out of it! Now it's Renair's turn. Okay. The one in between the three of you looks pretty beat up. So does the one to the north of Piko. It's Piko's turn.
Well, if only I could land a hit. Alright.
Piko, you drop your dagger.
I wanna just... It's not Piko's day at all.
Yeah,
He's had an off day.
first the thing with the troll, and now these birds. Yes. Yes, I understand. The Kenku. The one that had its feelings hurt is going to attack Flower. What was your AC again, Flower?
12.
Swing and miss. And the other one is going to try to hit Renair again. That one hits. Okay. Flower, it's your turn.
Is there? I don't think I have anything, but do I have anything that could heal me or no?
I actually can't see your spell list from where I currently am, but I can check. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I think I can. Cause cure. Alright, I have healing word. Okay.
And Healing Word can be cast as a bonus action, but if you cast it, you can't use any other spells and must use a weapon attack if you wish to attack.
Okay.
Okay. Do you wish to attack?
No, I'm all... Yes.
Okay. Make your attack. It only showed me the damage. Could you roll the dagger, please?
Yeah.
It's the other one. The other...
Whoops. Whoopsie.
You clicked on the button that... Yep. Okay, that does hit, and with the
Alright.
2 piercing damage... With the 2 piercing damage, the one in between all of you falls over.
Yay!
Let's go.
All that's left
I have been useless this whole time.
is this
No,
one.
you haven't.
And this one is now also dead. And with that, we are out of combat.
So anyways, I'm gonna go cry in the corner about how useless I am.
Okay?
Piko, we need you over here.
Okay. Ignore the tear stains on the floor.
Okay.
Why are you crying?
Oh shit! Sorry, I am distracted. I just got pinged about something.
Something important that needs to be taken care of immediately?
No, it's something that I can save for later, but I have it pulled up for when you can look at it.
Okay. Is it something that I need to also pay attention to as a mod for your server, or?
No.
Okay. Alright. So,
Just Mirai contest results.
wait, the Mirai contest results are out? Okay. I do want to hear this, though. Is it okay if you go ahead and say this stuff on air? And, Akuma, I think you might want to hear this, too, because this is something big for the year.
Hmm?
Mirai results. What are they?
Oh. The first song is called First Note by Blues.
Okay.
And the runner-ups, but First Note is the grand prize winner.
Okay.
But there, only one is in English.
Sad face.
Or, like, one English title.
Oh, wait, I can actually... I think I figured out how to do sad face on my little avatar now. Sorrow face.
The runner-ups are Because You Are the Lie and the Truth by Yuro Mashima. The Color That Shines in My Heart Is by Lachime. Trace the Summer by Polar Bear Eraser.
Okay.
Secret Communication by Money T. And Freedom by Chikuewa.
Congratulations to the winners of this year's Magical Mirai Song Contest. Whee!
Oh man, I am disappointed.
Yeah, me too. I heard a few
I-
of our
I-
friends entered. More than
I
a few.
entered.
Oh.
I heard, man, what Rod said is gonna be on my mind.
Well, hey, I mean, put in perspective, I actually entered my first Niku Expo this year, and quite frankly, I'm really happy with everything that got chosen for the positions. It's still a little sad my song didn't get picked, but still. I don't write music people want to hear. I acknowledge this. Moving on.
It's not bad. It's like, even so, eventually, like, you'll make something everyone's gonna want to listen to, but even so, it doesn't matter if people want to listen to your music. What matters is you're happy with your music.
I am. That's all that matters. As I said, moving on.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you have a little bit of time to start investigating this building.
So a good thing to start asking is, sir, why were you in there?
They thought Floon was me and I was Floon. They took him thinking they were taking me and tied me up and threw me in there because they thought I was Floon.
And where did they take Floon? Do you have any idea?
Not a flippin' clue. I got thrown in before I could see where they were going.
to the
The only
possibility
other
that they...
the only other thing to do is figure out what else is here other than the bodies. They kind of stink.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and start searching around?
Mhm.
Go ahead and
I'm
make,
gonna-
both of you, an investigation check.
I'm going to put that into another tab quickly, so it doesn't get cluttered with the D&D stuff. And yep.
Okay. On the bodies...
Oh, no.
Okay. Flower, on the bodies, you find... On 5 of them, that familiar dragon that you saw on the bar, a winged snake that is breathing fire, so you assume a dragon, tattooed on their necks or on the forearms of 5 of the human bodies. On one of the other bodies, you see a circle with 10 spokes radiating out from its circumference. Make a history check. And
Just-
if you point it out to
Just
Piko,
Flower or both of us.
if you want to point it out to Piko, Piko may make a history check as well. It's not high enough. You have no idea what this is. Do you want to ask Piko for help?
Yes.
All right.
Uh,
You call Piko
Can
over.
you come check this out?
Now, Piko, you may make a history check.
I'm ready to not know what it is.
All right. What did you get?
I rolled a 13.
15 on dice or total?
13 for history.
Oh, okay. Sorry. For some reason, it didn't pop up in chat.
It popped up in chat for me.
Weird. Okay. Oh, there it is. Now it's there.
There it is.
Okay. So, you have no idea either.
Hooray! I don't know shit.
All right. Where else in the building are you going to look? They seem to have already been fully looted.
Well, I guess we could always take the stairs.
There are other places to look on this floor, though.
True.
Alright, I'm gonna check out this giant box over here.
Alright. I'm gonna go over here where I was knocking.
All right. Hey, Piko. I need
Yes.
you to make an investigate check. Make a perception check, since your thorough searching didn't find anything. See what you get eyeballing it. You see nothing. You see nothing. All right, Flower.
Yes, hi.
There is nothing of note in the crate you are standing in. It looks like it's already been ripped open and the contents removed.
Hmm.
Do you want to go over and try to help Piko look?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and go over there and make a perception check, please.
Please roll higher than I. Are we? I think we're cursed.
You both have also had a long day. You've had 2 encounters and you're only level 3 in the course of a 24-hour period. Okay, give me a moment. I am gonna try something so you don't completely miss everything. Let me, pull something up real quick. Because there are other things here, but you both rolled kind of low.
When we decide to go and take our long rest, I'm just going to make sure Piko just gets a long tall glass of motor oil.
You watch as Renair goes, huh, that wasn't there before, walks up, and steps through the wall.
We're dumb.
And as he steps through the wall, you realize there wasn't a wall there. That's a door. And it's open. But it looked like a wall.
What?
That's a door that looks
Funky.
like a wall.
No, it's an active illusion, and once you realize it's an illusion, it doesn't work anymore. But it's still there. Alright.
Hey, do you see
You find-
anything in there?
You find... Let's see here. In this hidden storage room... you find 2 wooden crates. You want to open them up?
Yes.
All right. You find in the crates 4 paintings. 1 of the city of Luskan, 1 of the city of Neverwinter, 1 of the city of Silvery Moon, and 1 of the city of Baldur's Gate. They are finely painted, handcrafted painted maps that are meant to be mounted on the walls of, effectively, like a city hall. And there is light enchantment on each of them. They are worth roughly 75 gold pieces each.
Ooh.
In the other crate, you find 15 10-pound silver trade bars, all black from corrosion, but still worth 50 gold pieces a piece. So, that will be money that will be divided amongst the party later. Renair has already volunteered to distribute the money to the appropriate adventurers when the time comes, and yada yada yada. Pulls out a sending stone from his back pocket and starts talking into it. Do you wish to investigate the upstairs?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright.
Yes. Wrong.
So, the upstairs is over on the right-hand side of the map.
Alright, right here.
So you'd be coming up the stairs. There you are. Okay. So, effectively, in this area, for most of it, it's stacked with
Wait,
crates. The crates are full of mothballs, cloth, bottles of olive oil that are all spoiled and unusable, and hundreds of pairs of wooden-soled sandals that were all the rage last summer, but are now so out of fashion, they can never be worn again. None of it is valuable. However, I would like you to both make an investigation check.
Are you trying to go to the wrong sheet? Because I'm not.
Oh, damn.
You were actually supposed to fail this one. So congrats.
Thank God.
While you are
Failing.
while you While you are desperately looking around, thud, 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 you both feel against your heads. And you hear a thud behind you, both of you. No pain, no damage. You turn around, and you see 2 pads of paper birds with fold lines. So flat message paper that you can fold into birds. And sitting on the ground, a now lifeless animated paper bird for each of you.
I'm wondering, do they have any writing on them?
You can open it up and see.
Alright, let's unfold it.
Rooms waiting for you at the Yawning Portal Tavern. You may resume your investigation tomorrow. However, I am assuming you are all out of spell slots. My son came in being drugged by the postman, and Fu Kahsei is still recovering from the mailbox to the face. Sincerely, Durnan. And the letter is in duplicate. You both have the same letter.
Alright.
Postscript. Please make use of these message birds. There are 100 per pad. I have given 1 to each of the members of your party. So you have a pad of message birds. I will be sure to add the paper bird item to your inventory. I will have to have each one of you keep a tally on how many of those messages you have used. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I know it's pretty short, but unfortunately, we're at a spot where we need you both either fully rested or we need the full party. One way or the other. So, giving the characters one long rest before the guards get called in. And before you can start the rest of your investigation in full. So with that, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, everyone floating violently between the extremes.